Hey, this is Gianna from the Mythical Garden. This is Scorpio's reading for the month of October. Let's see what the month has for Scorpios. And we're also in Scorpio season. So right now, Scorpios, you guys are feeling yourself. With the Emperor here, you guys are definitely feeling yourself. You guys are feeling more, how can I put it? Shoulders back, head high. Like nobody could tell you what to do. Like you look down at your nose at people that are throwing negativity at you. Yeah, with the King of Swords here, you guys are getting to work. You're not playing games. You're not dealing with things that are gonna stress you out. Things that are, you know, trying to take you out of character. You're like, oh, peep the bullshit. I'm cutting you off. Like simple as that. And the fact that the Emperor and King of Swords give off very authoritative energy is like you're gonna be demanded respect. Like even if you feel like somebody disrespected you and they didn't, you're gonna demand the respect. Ten of Pentacles here. A lot of things are changing too. I feel like finances are the Ten of Pentacles here. Finances are changing. They're being more stable. I feel like for some reason you're gonna have more money than you did for the whole year, for the rest of the year. Like for instance, you probably felt like every time you turn around, something had broke down. You need to pay for it. You owe this, you owe that. But for some reason, the rest of the year, it's like even though you still have those things going on, your pockets are still swollen. Your pockets still have money in it versus being empty or just having $5. And look, the High Priestess. Oh, give it a minute. The High Priestess here talks about you and your intuition. Your intuition is extremely powerful, Scorpios. Extremely powerful. Ain't nobody get one over on you. I'm gonna let you know that for sure. You meet a person, look into their eyes, and you already know the whole intentions for you, whether it's good or bad, whether they're a good person or bad person. Like your ability to read somebody's energy without even trying is at its all-time high. And I also feel like a lot of the dead has been trying to communicate, and you've been seeing a lot of things out of the corner of your eye, and or just like people is walking by knowing that you're the only one in the house, and it's because the veil is becoming thin. The veil has been very thin for the last couple of years, but Halloween is approaching, and it's gonna pretty much be non-existent. I feel like it's gonna happen, be like this for a few weeks after Halloween too. But there's a lot of downloads, there's a lot of whisperings and things being told to you, Scorpio, at this time where it's going to be information overload. You're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed. If this happens, just jot down the stuff. Don't keep it up here. Just take a notebook and jot down the things that you are being told, the downloads you're getting, even things that you're seeing in your mind's eye. And also feel like recently death has been visiting a lot. Like some people that you hold near and dear has getting bad news about their health, or just finding out so and so has passed away. Because we have the Five of Cups here, and Five of Cups talks about sadness and feeling sad, a little bit of guilt or resentment. So it's like it could be the fact that these people are passing away, or getting bad news about their health, and you at one point you feel sadness because they don't have this much time, but you also feel regret and resentment because you feel like you've been robbed. And it's just saying that, life's short. Don't hold grudges. Don't hold grudges. Don't be that person to keep swallowing that poison pill because your pride and your ego is too big for you to be the bigger person. Now, I'm not saying be the bigger person in every situation because that doesn't require that, but be the bigger person when you know the person's health is bad because it may be bad today and tomorrow they may be not here. Let's see what else. The Four of Swords. With the Four of Swords here, I feel I'm hearing like the final nail in the coffin. So there's somebody that you gave chances after chances, time and time again, and it's like, that saying, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me." Well, you let them fool you 5 or 6 times, and at this point, is like, are you their puncher bag? Are you their personal person they go to embarrass and humiliate? Are you just that type of person that you're taking all this negative notion? First of all, you're a Scorpio. You have a freaking stinger, bro. Use it. Not saying to be vindictive, get revenge. No, 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 no. But use it as, that's your boundary. Like, you have to put your boundaries up. And if they keep constantly going over your boundaries, it's like, what are you doing? So, if I don't know the coffin's coming very soon, I feel like this person, it's a friend, it's a female friend, and they're gonna be very, 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 very disrespectful to the point where you do feel shame, you do feel embarrassment, and it's gonna be like enough is enough, and they have it out for you because they feel like you're weak. They feel like you're a good person that they could just roll over on. Not understanding that you're just the type of person you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings because you have a heart. Let's see what else. Yeah, see, look, King of Cups, the heart. Yeah, you're a good person. You have a heart. You do a lot of things for self, not in a negative way, but in a positive way. You do a lot of self care, solo trips, doing a lot of things for yourself that is pouring into you, that is feeding your soul. And for one, they think that it's stupid, that doesn't need to happen. But two, you also don't mind pouring into other people, but you pour into the wrong people. And this person that has been embarrassing you and coming for you time after a time is like every time they need somebody to be there, you be there for them. But when the roles are reversed, they're nowhere to be found until a few weeks later, and then it's like, hey, how you doing? And totally ignore that you was in a crisis. Nine of Pentacles here. You're having a glow up. You're pretty much being you. You're you to you to the T. True authentic person. You know, never lie, never fake it. You're real. Like, you tell people, hey, I don't fuck with you because of XYZ. It's not like you just be like, I don't want to fuck with you because that's what it is. No, you let people know, like, their character, who they are as a person to the core, doesn't align to you. And glow up as in you're being you're being seen at work. There's recognition coming in, and it has been noticeable. The work, your hard work you've been done, that you've done at your job, it's been noticeable. There's been talks about promotion, there's been talks about raise. So don't think that you just doing your job isn't being noticed, isn't being talked about. It has. So this is your glow up. Let's see what else. What else for Scorpios in the month of October? We have Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So right now, Scorpios, you guys got to start planning things out for the next year. Like, what do you want next year to look like? Do you want to be nothing but work? Do you want to be adventure? Do you want a life balance where it's work and personal life, work life balance where you're traveling, enjoying life, and then come and do what you got to do, and you got to figure it out fast because with the Knight of Swords here, we're about to be in November, and the year's about to be over soon. And what's going to happen is you're going to hit 2025 with no plan, no goals, no tasks to complete, stuff like that. So right now is the time to start planning. Start planning all of what 2025 is. Not the entire year. Maybe plan from now until March or April. What you're going to do. How you're going to do it. Like, is it worth your time? Is it worth your energy? Is this person, evaluate your friendship. If this person is going to come with you to the next year to witness your blessings and be a part of it, or you're going to leave them back so they can only witness it on social media. That's if you even post it on social media. Let's see what else. Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, yeah. So it's gonna be a little bit lonely if you do decide to cut a lot of individuals out, and I feel like you really don't have that many friends or that many people that you fuck with. But it's gonna get lonely, but it's gonna be temporary. It's not gonna be something that's permanent. It's gonna be temporary because what you're doing is think about spring cleaning. You're cleaning out all the clutter, all the hot messes and stuff like that to make room for new stuff to come in, for new things to be placed and stuff like that. So that's think about life like that. So you remove people that aren't good for you just to make room for people that are. You might get a little bit, bad eggs within because it is a trial and everything. Nothing is, you know, very set in stone when it comes to finding your tribe until you find your tribe. Sometimes the tribe will find you, sometimes you find your tribe. What else for Scorpios in the month of October? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, Eight of Athames. Just Eight of Swords. Hmm. I feel like you're feeling bound to this individual that for some reason doesn't like you, that you guys have been knowing each other for 10 plus years. You feel bound to them, and the only boundment is your loyalty, which I don't understand because they don't deserve it. They haven't been loyal to you. They stirred the pot, caused you issues, especially with other people, and then pretty much they throw the rock and hide in hand and act like they're innocent. All this, but you're stuck because you're letting your loyalty to this person bound you to them. And I feel like once you let this individual go and stop having blind loyalty, because literally blind loyalty, you're gonna see a lot of improvement. You're gonna start seeing a lot of people are gonna start realizing like this person is telling lies, telling stories, being phony. they're gonna start realizing you're not this type of person that you have been portrayed, not perceived, portrayed. Because you have been painted a villain, you have been painted a selfish person, you have been painted a person that is only all about self. And really, the person who painted you that is telling people about themselves, but putting your name on it. Let's see what else. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups here, and the Page of Athame, which is Page of Swords. Uh, there's two ways you can do this. Actually, there's multiple ways, but I'm getting two. You could do it that's cut off in a very cold and distant way, or you could bring love into it. And I feel like you're gonna choose the cold, distant way because if you put love, not necessarily love, but if you do it in a kind manner, this person's not gonna take you serious. So you're gonna be very, very harsh about it. Your stinger is gonna be out in the open and stinging everybody who you cut off. And they're gonna feel it. They are gonna feel it. But it's something that needs to happen. And during this point, I feel like you might feel a little bit low. Your creativity, your ideas, your that little spark might be dimmed a little bit, and that's only because you're going through the motions. Feel the motions, let it pass, don't linger in it, and you'll be perfectly fine, Scorpio. And everything will start shining more, shining bright. Doors will start opening, and you're gonna be walking into rooms that are gonna place you in higher positions, whether it's at work, whether it's in social standing, whether it's in the spiritual standing. You're gonna be in higher places and better places.